Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Winslayer. I took a little break in between this one and the last episode, so I think I'll put it on a low speed for a little bit, just to familiarize myself with this campaign. I remember this is in a bad place because it's right next to tiles that I didn't want to put research on, but it still gets quite a bit of research if I do that. I think I was building tall with a lot of big planets, focusing on things like research. That does not need to be food. That should be something else, right? I got a lot of heater lifespan, that's right. I could put this one on energy, I guess. Looks like guy's going for expansion. The cheaper stuff I can get, the better. So I'm gonna go for that. Because it's helping me get unity, which is good. The more unity I get, the quicker, I think, the better off my society's gonna be. So is this my home world?
Establishing colony.
It's got an art monument, good. I think this one does too, yep. Just checking they all do, this one does as well. Awesome.
Initiating communications.
And this one, yeah, all of them have art monuments, all of my planets.
Complete.
I think I'll go here. Just buy the stuff. Probably fill in these spots with a construction ship. I think I will, just so I don't have pirates spawning there all the time, blowing up my stuff. Can't make a construction ship there just yet. But yeah, filling in those spots would be nice. Did I conquer everyone? No, I can't remember exactly when you left in the last episode, Sai, but we definitely didn't conquer everyone. We joined a federation at one point, and I think I'm trying to basically build up my fleets at this point. I'll take some of this fleet and transfer it over to the other one. We're going to take 21? Yeah, 21. Probably could have split it to do this. Put this one in charge of the smaller one. This guy in charge of the bigger one. We'll just send this one over. We don't need to send the whole fleet over. Just the big one, so that we don't take any unnecessary losses. I'm not sure why it seems like there are less empires. It does seem like a pretty empty universe. It may be that there's a couple over here that didn't get very big. Clustered Starts does that sometimes. That'll be good for us. And I really don't need to be building out into this space like I did. It's a lot of empty space, but my allies basically have the only way in from the south, and there's no way over here except for through a fallen empire, which they won't build through. So I can kind of just chill out and let my allies hold on to a lot of this space. In fact, part of me wants to just hand this over to them because, like, that's not a great system to have. That's a pretty crummy one, actually. Ooh. Construction ship, no. Run away.
Evading hostiles.
Looks like I just became the Federation leader or something like that, I think. Let's do this. Looks like we got the fleet, yeah. Right now, we're in charge. So we got this one. It's 15k. Which I don't know if I want to use aggressively. Like, I don't think there's anybody around us that hates us. These guys aren't too big of fans. They've been at war with our allies before, so we could hypothetically help our allies attack these guys. But I think, yeah, our war philosophy is against that kind of stuff, so we're kind of trying to bait them into a war. If we can get them to attack us when it's not good for them to do that, then we're in a great position.
Ships upgraded. Initiating communications.
Yeah, we're peaceful. We're XenoScum. We're federating XenoScum. I think. The government we went with was Xenophile, so friendly to Xenos, and diplomatic, so I figured we'd be in a federation if we were gonna roleplay this one properly. Of course I can deviate from the plan, you know. There's no reason why I couldn't.
Mining station lost. Station under attack.
Got an empty science ship over here, huh?
Research station lost.
Send you there.
Initiating communications.
Yeah, this guy's got a good mission. You know, that's a good point. We should look at ship design. I was just thinking that. Thought I just got the next level of this, didn't I? I guess not. Got some nice shields. But looks like not quite enough energy to go with it on this ship. I might change that around so we have 2 lower tier shields, or I don't know, something that is more balanced.
Initiating communications.
So we can do those. Don't want to do the limbo thing just yet. I'll do that eventually. Hey, somebody made peace. Let's exchange systems over here. Those guys. Not too much. Yeah, I think the Corvettes need to change a little bit.
Initiating communications.
There, that's better.
Construction complete.
Alright. Could come up here and build in these things. Not as tempting as going up north though.
Initiating communications.
Let's get rid of the ability for things to spawn in here.
Technology discovered.
Did I win gene modding? That won't do my guys any good.
Initiating communications. Special project complete.
Why not? I mean, it's not that good actually. If there's anything cheaper, I should probably go for that.
Construction.
I'll be done in no time. Add to my Unity. I remember thinking that I might want to integrate these guys. It's a nice planet, a size 24.
Initiating communications.
It'll take a bit of time to actually integrate them. And then I'd get less influence. And yeah, no worries, that's cool, man. I understand. I'm glad you're here to hang out and chat.
Technology discovered.
An inactive building, huh? That we can fix.
Complete. Initiating communications.
I had to put a robot on here somehow, but I can't. Not unless people come here, which would be nice. Let's build multiple. I'll just go crazy on this stuff, I think. I might get a, what do you call it? Another art thingy here. Yeah, that's probably worth doing. Let's talk to these guys. Can you give me an art monument? Which is a deal. And we'll put it right here. Right in the corner. That looks great. These are some pretty awesome planets for the early game. I'm happy with it. Oh, I'm over my limit. I need to think about a sector, I guess. I don't know if I need it. I don't really feel like I do.
Technology discovered.
Yeah, Twitch may say I'm playing RimWorld. I was playing RimWorld until, like, I don't know, however long ago, but not too long
Initiating
ago.
communications.
I did try to shut down the stream and then start it up again. But I guess that didn't go through, or it hasn't gone through entirely yet. It does say on my end that it's RimWorld, or not RimWorld, that it's
Construction complete.
Stellaris. Now we can get mercenaries. But welcome back, Orb. Good to see you, dude. What have you been up to today? Anything exciting? Anything different? I hope I wasn't being too quiet earlier. Sometimes I'm a little bit quiet for my mic. But yeah, I was just saying that I switched to RimWorld pretty recently. Or to Stellaris. It's so easy to mix these things up in my head. Come on, man. It's just words. They're not that difficult.
Initiating communications.
Oh, you're right. It actually does say RimWorld at the bottom here, even though I thought I changed it to say Stellaris. Oh, you're right. The game isn't right. That's what it is. Aha. Okay, I'm gonna switch to say Stellaris now. Thank you, Orb. I didn't notice that until you mentioned it. I wonder if it will update on the stream without me changing things, but I'm gonna think about maybe ending the stream for a second and then starting it up again, because I think it might say RimWorld for a while if I don't do that. Oh wow.
Initiating communications.
That's sad.
Technology discovered.
Your dog had to go to the vet, Orb? Not really the kind of exciting I was thinking about, but that is different. I had an older cat, like, that was always having issues until recently. Just got too old. Sad. But, you know, that's part of having pets, I think, right? It's part of a life. Cool. It says Stellaris now. That's good to hear. Happy to know that the stream's updated itself. But yeah, Sai's not in chat right now, but Sai said that he was interested in watching some Stellaris when I started doing some RimWorld, so I switched over for him. I think he's like doing some chores or something over in India right now. It's like midnight or something for him. But it's evening for you, huh, Orb? Ooh, it's got some nice research there. I should think about building there. I might build in that area soon. I'm not too sure. Oh wow. Oh, you're from the UK? My family's from the UK. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I'm from there. I was born there in England.
Initiating communications.
Keep going down the expansion tree. Expansion is pretty good in this game. I'm going to switch this guy to there.
Technology
And I might
discovered.
pause this, see where those people came from. This person's about to leave. I want to see when they do that. So in 8 months, when they disappear, I want to build somebody on this tile, basically.
Initiating communications.
I love how happy my people are. At 100% here. The robots are making them happier. That's pretty cool. Robot resource production. Yeah, let's do that if we can. Ooh, we can get cruisers stuff. We don't need that though. Try and salvage it.
Special project complete.
Looks like raiders. They look like raiders.
Log updated.
Let's do crystalline study.
Updated.
These are good for us, I think. Also, we should try and track these if we can. I would like to complete the precursor event chains. Usually pretty good. Alright, now
Initiating communications.
I already had somebody going there, but now that I know somebody's going there, I can turn off the tracking stuff. Much better. There we go.
Special project complete.
Streamlining algorithms modifier. Okay. Humbling. Take humbling so that we can get more research. Got a modifier, didn't I? Ooh. Just plus 10% evasion? Just like forever? That's pretty good.
Initiating communications.
Oh, that person left. I just missed it. Just missed it. Bummer. Now I can't build a pop here. I knew that was going to happen. I was just going to miss it by a little bit.
Construction complete.
I can drag robots over, but I can't resettle humans. Silly humans.
Special project complete.
Alright, just let's go with just 5% energy credits. Yes. Also, we're at our limit on minerals. That's a shame. I wonder how long I've been at that. We should build some stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do stuff like this. Federation fleet, how you doing? You can be much stronger. Okay. So I'll be our first focus. Does it just like get to a limit eventually? I thought it did. Looks like I can just keep going. And then we'll do that, I think. As well as this. And this. Gotta spend some minerals to win.
Initiating communications.
Yeah. Try and pay attention to the numbers.
Initiating communications. Technology discovered.
New technology, huh? Cruisers, yay! Cruisers are good. Let's get some armor too. Upgrading when you can, as much as you can, is generally a good idea.
Construction complete.
Just do this, followed by some upgrades.
Initiating communications.
Whoops, that should be this. Cool. Miner's mandate. Get another star base, which makes me feel like I should probably fortify this planet. Probably, right? Either that or I can build towards a different black hole and try and create another star base over one of those. But I don't think there are any left actually that I haven't built over. Maybe. If there are, it's no big deal.
Construction complete.
Alright, should I terraform some stuff? Probably some stuff in my space I can think about terraforming, right? A size 25.
Initiating communications.
Ah, the exofungus. I remember this planet now. If you're watching and you got any opinions about this exofungus, I'd love to know what you're thinking. Should I try and land there eventually? With the exofungus? I could send droids there now. But I don't know what happens when you try to deal with a exofungus. If you get rid of them all, do you lose this little bonus? What are my droids on? What did they get?
Initiating communications.
Once we get a synthetic, then I could probably go for that planet. Let's see if we can get to synthetic. And asteroid belts. That's a nice planet for making minerals. Building towards that seems like a good goal. I think I may have been doing that at one point.
Construction complete. Initiating communications.
Let's see what I can buy with my influence. Farming subsidies. Not the stars. Nothing I really want.
Technology discovered.
I still hate that other federation, or that other nation down here. It's a little sad.
Initiating communications.
There's an unidentified empire down here. Hello. I didn't know there's an empire there. A space age thing, probably. Keep generating stuff until we can get synthetics, I think. But I can't go through enemy space to get there. So they're gonna probably develop independently. I think if it's like that, that usually means it's just like a tiny little space station. I went to investigate. But it won't let me. Why, game? Why? I just want to know more. That's good. Reduce star upkeep. Help us expand. Ah, there is another black hole I can build towards. Should I though?
Construction complete. Initiating communications.
I'd rather lose that little bit of energy production than all that unity production. If you gotta choose, like, there's a better choice there. At least, you know, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Put one of those there. I guess one of these here. Yes, please. It's here.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I don't know if I need that there.
Initiating communications.
Probably one of these though. That could be useful. Yeah, I don't want that. That's going to take way too long. Sure, let's get that. Why not? Doesn't seem to take very long at all. Upgrade.
Initiating communications.
Eventually I'll spend minerals on that stuff, but I don't need to yet. Oh, there's another one that I could build a starbase over, and I probably should. One of my other planets doesn't have a base over it. It's not worth taking the penalty to build it up, but it's almost worth it. Now seems like it's worth terraforming to me.
Technology discovered.
Make this continental. Alien pets are nice, but not really worth investing in. Sure, I'll take a little bit of time, but I think it's worth focusing down. I like that research.
Initiate communications. Technology discovered. Construction complete.
I think it's worth getting an extra evasion here. When we can, we'll take that stuff. Okay. Battleships, then hopefully synthetics. Is there like something we need to get synthetics?
Complete.
Did we go for cyborgs yet? Yeah, we're cyborgs, that's good. Our ways over there.
Technology discovered. Initiating communications.
I'll just do that. They're so happy. So happy. Why shouldn't they be happy? This is a great society to live in. We focus on ourselves. Could colonize at size 20 there.
Initiating communications.
Wait a minute. They want to declare war? Really? For what exactly? I mean, we can take him. 8,000. Yep. Take him easy. Hopefully they're all by themselves, right? Oh, they got some territory over here somehow. I'm confused. How did they get that? Did they get cut off by something? Everybody around them seems to hate them, so I guess we'll go to war with these guys. Alright, we're gonna impose ideology. Oh yes.
War has broken out.
War! We're gonna impose ideology. I don't think they need my fleets.
Initiating communications.
It's kind of far away. Getting my fleets down there would take a long time. You got 8,000 there. And maybe they have another chunk somewhere around here.
Initiating communications.
Oh, somebody's just giving me energy credits. I will take them.
Initiating communications.
And minerals. Okay. Cool. Free stuff. We will make everybody into pacifists, just like our friends.
Construction complete.
Be glorious. I'm sure of it. More energy credits. I don't know if I can steal all of your energy credits. I'm not stealing them, even though it does seem a bit like stealing them.
Initiating communications.
Alright, once this is done upgrading, we can change our ship design a little bit.
Ships upgraded.
It's nice that our factions are pretty happy. Might look at that next. Do I not have tier 4 yet?
Communications.
I'm working on that, aren't I? What should we focus on now? What can we focus on now?
Construction complete. Initiating communications. Ships upgraded.
Yay. More deals. And energy. Yes, all of that seems good.
Construction complete. Ships upgraded.
Definitely have room for more boats.
Initiating communications.
Therefore, I should build some. I think I'd rather have everything be fast. And let's go in here and get some cruisers. Just a little bit. Just enough. Enough to get by. Can't believe I'm so close to max influence. They spend it on things. Production targets. Capacity overload. Yes, these things.
Initiating communications.
Looks like we're just running through these guys, or rather our allies are. Good job, allies. Go, allies. It's gonna take 2 years to get there. Why not? Let's just fly through this space. Might as well have my allies try and be useful.
Initiating communications.
I don't know what to invest in here.
Initiating communications. Construction complete.
Could go for habitats. Rather have them go here than there. Keep on flying, fleets. You're in my space, so I think you get a little bonus until you get to here. And you know what? Let's actually have the ones that are faster do the main flying. You can fly them over. This guy will look after the fleets until the other admirals got our fleets in position. I'll get one thing of food there, I guess. Our defensive armies are weak. Super weak.
Initiating communications.
Either do research or something like this. I think I'd rather do research. My guys are good at research.
Construction complete.
Is it time for me to get a new planet? Basically filled up this one. There's 20 over here, which we can use to make a bunch of minerals.
Construction complete.
I think I will settle the 20.
Initiating communications.
What's near here again? Enos. You can send.
Construction complete.
We'll send this guy, but we'll hopefully remember to build droids pretty much everywhere. And I can put on speed 3 now, I think. Fleet's almost there. Yay, 90 days. Almost ready to actually participate in a fight. I'm surprised.
Initiating communications. Technology discovered.
Let's put this guy in charge of this now.
Engaging enemy station.
Nice. We're gonna steal their resources.
Initiating communications. Technology discovered.
Still no synthetics.
Initiating communications.
Let's go to the shipyard. Should design ourselves some battleships.
Construction complete. Log updated.
We'll go with that.
Initiating communications. Technology discovered.
Let's build some of these.
Technology discovered.
I think we'll hang out there for a minute to repair our stuff.
Initiating communications.
Is that repair? You gonna be able to repair there? No, I'm not going to be able to. Okay. Well then, go there. Then there.
Establishing colony.
Could send some armies up here, but I'm afraid that they're not going to be very useful. Should have waited. Should have waited. Research Institute, nice. Yeah, we'll get that next. Make it easier to build things. If we can. I wonder how many people are actually going to get converted. We lost some fleets, or some ships there. I'd like to repair if possible. It's not a big loss. I mean, it's just like a tiny bit of fleet power, but I want to train these guys up if possible.
Construction complete. Initiating communications.
Yeah, I can afford to make more anchorages, so I probably should, right?
Initiating communications.
I should convince these guys to join us. We're nice people. Oh, they got basic strike crafts. Oh, how special.
Communications.
Okay. Probably prosperity. I think my factions might want me to take something else. You can take it then. Okay, good. I'm a big fan of that one. I mean, this is okay. It's pretty useful.
Initiating communications.
You get 2 more star bases. Let's do this though.
Construction complete.
How did they get there?
Initiating communications.
Maybe they don't have closed borders with these guys. You can fly through here. These guys are egalitarian.
Construction
Good.
complete. Construction
Good for
complete.
you. Happy to hear that you guys are less
Complete.
evil. We will help them see the light.
Technology discovered.
Alright, this is the one that needs a lot of people. A lot of robots, really. Alright, so basically I need to keep checking in on these people.
Initiating communications. Construction complete.
This is cheap, which is good. I want things to be cheap.
Initiating communications.
I feel like I have to do this. Like, I don't want to,
Initiating communications.
but I want my plans to be the best they can be. Ooh, comet.
Initiating communications. Technology
Comets are fun.
Technology discovered. Initiating communications.
What should I get next? Particle lances are usually pretty fun. They lead into some good techs. That's far away, I think. 4. You only got 4 planets? Well, I think you're probably not gonna last very long. Against these guys. Ooh, interesting. Aren't those the xenophobes?
Initiating communications. Construction.
Are we gonna have to fight these guys too? They're not xenophobes,
Initiating
but they are a
communications.
very different type of government.
Construction complete.
That's what we want. That's a good tech right there.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Infectious. No. It's actually good because I don't like having organic pops on this one. Alright. All the organic pops can die. You can go here, I guess. So they're cured.
Initiating communications.
It's gonna replace an energy tile, which is fine. There's only 2 and they've all cured now, it looks like. Scourge is over, yay! Now we get a
Technology
memorial
discovered.
to it. Gives us
Construction complete.
nice unity.
Initiating communications.
Looks like you keep missing out on some trade deals.
Construction complete. Initiating communications.
It's not a big deal.
Initiating communications.
Part of me wants to resettle one of these droids. And then turn this into another research thing to increase my research speed.
Initiating communications.
Let's try resettling one.
Initiating communications.
So this is almost complete. And when it is, I will build a pop. Don't want to risk that not happening, not going through when we want it to, when we need it to.
Initiating communications.
Looks like we're not going to get everything because they're being attacked from elsewhere.
Initiating
I
communications.
want to send that fleet into position soon. Alright, build a pop. Sweet.
Initiating communications.
Let's just upgrade as much of this as we can.
Construction complete.
It's gonna be a nice mineral planet. It's getting there too. It's getting pretty good already. Oh, and I can probably get that research institute now, right? We'll replace this
Initiating communications.
with this. Sweet.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I don't know what to spend all this influence on. I've got too much of it. Don't I have wormholes in my space I can explore? I got the wormhole tech, but no wormholes. Not in my space. There's one here. I don't know where that goes.
Initiating communications.
Wow, there's really none in all the space that I claimed. Interesting. Well, looks like I'll have to expand another way. Seems like a good one for us to get. More energy.
Technology discovered.
Still haven't gotten around to doing those things.
Initiating communications.
Why can't I get the synthetic stuff? Yay. We win. Are they gonna join our federation now?
Construction complete.
They must be at peace. Oh, they're at war with somebody else, huh? Are you gonna vote to give them association status? Hopefully you guys don't lose your war.
Initiating communications. Initiating communications.
No immigration treaties. I'm not interested.
Technology discovered.
We're all about like hanging out by ourselves and that kind of stuff. Antisocial. That's what we are. Everything else is just raw mineral income, I think.
Initiating communications.
Eventually we might need them to be happy, so I'll build that there. The rest of these are minerals. Yay! Yay for minerals.
Initiating communications.
I wonder how many AI nations there are out there. There must be a good number, right?
Technology discovered.
Looks like at least 15. 15 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, there aren't that many that I've found. There must be a couple out there that I haven't seen. Ooh, we got unspent civics points. Interesting. We'll definitely go for that. But what civic should I go for? Beacon of Liberty is a nice one. Give me a lot of unity. I might go for Beacon of Unity and then switch off of that in a little bit. Meritocracy might be a good one for this one. It's either that or Beacon of Liberty. Beacon of Liberty and Meritocracy are both okay. Six to 7. You're at 7. We'll go for Beacon of Unity for now. Or Beacon of Liberty, rather. Yeah, reform. We've got enough influence that we can kind of just go for that and power through these trees. Oh, did we terraform this one planet already? We should probably land there then. Land right here so we get adjacency with that other stuff. Gemma from Patagor. Or Paragor. Neato. That's going to be a nice little system for energy. We should probably stop building as many ships as we have in our queue. We're going to study this. An unexpected guest. I think I've seen this before.
Special project complete.
Oh, you didn't get anything out of that. That wasn't as exciting as I was hoping it'd be. It's quite boring, actually. And didn't I send a scientist through this stuff? I see, you never did this. Go there now, please. I hope they do what I told them to.
Initiating communications. Initiating communications.
We almost have our fleets in orbit, and I think we have the thing set up here, so yeah, it's cheaper. That's good. Happy to see that. Let's go to our expansion planner, see if there's anything else I really want to make into a continental. I mean, I could make this into a continental.
Construction complete.
Guess we could terraform this.
Initiating communications. Initiating communications.
Just doesn't seem like it's worth it though. Yeah, we'll go for that. That might make it easier for us to actually get to synthetics. That's my next goal. I don't know if we're gonna transform the entire society into synthetic beings, but I think we should think about it.
Complete.
There we go. And to do this stuff earlier.
Initiating communications. Initiating communications. Initiating communications.
These people all want to trade. Well, they need 500 food for 500 minerals? Okay.
Initiating communications. Initiating communications.
Hopefully that's enough for them. I think we should offer these guys research for research, and maybe give them something, just like some energy credits. What?
Initiating communications.
It's like no matter how much energy I give them, they'll never take the deal. That's a bit annoying. My factions like it when I trade with people. At least that was the impression they gave me.
Special project complete. Initiating communications. Initiating communications.
Can he explore? Yeah, you can explore. We won't be able to do much over there with just a construction ship, but I can send him over there.
Initiating communications. Construction complete.
Let's build this here. That'll be okay. It could be a worse trade, but could be better. It's an okay trade.
Initiating communications.
How's this war going? We're gonna be at war for a while, it looks like. Bet they lose a bunch of territory in this war. Like, these guys probably have a bunch of claims, right? Which will probably mean we'll have to go to war with them eventually. But that's okay. That's fine. That makes this game a little bit more interesting.
Initiating communications.
Let's see. We'll build one of these here, I guess. Guess we'll set up that. And the research as well. We want to make sure we are focusing as much as we can on research.
Initiating communications. Initiating communications.
And it doesn't seem to tell me when this stuff all like becomes obsolete or whatever. Keep checking for it and looking for it, but it flies by.
Technology discovered.
Hey, I just got a new follower, it looks like. Cool. Untitled Intent. Welcome. Thanks for the follow.
Initiating communications.
So where does that go? Far away, perhaps? These guys. Okay, so we have access to their space basically.
Initiating communications.
And they hate us. Okay.
Initiating communications.
Let's just power through the research. We're going through all three of these at once. Nice.
Construction complete.
So, Untitled Intent, you familiar with Stellaris, or you just kind of looking for something different right now? I tend to play this game a lot, so I like to tell people as much about it as possible, try and get new players to think about trying the multiplayer thing that I host on Fridays. Because it's kind of got a lot here. It's not impossible to get into, but it's got a learning curve.
Initiating communications.
Might go for another artisan thing here. Put him right there. Keep my Unity production up. Getting to the point that I might not be able to take any more art monuments from these guys. Yeah, we already have enough. Too many. Maybe I asked for too many recently. Ooh. I didn't know that was providing such an interesting bonus there.
Initiating communications.
Plus 30% research over our homeworld. So I should think about maybe getting rid of this and doing something that's more research focused, like, I don't know, just a research thing. I don't need all these on energy. This guy can stay on energy. These ones shouldn't be wasting the tiles.
Technology discovered.
Every planet that can upgrade, it's time to upgrade. Sweet. Those were at 11 and I don't know why that went down to 10.
Construction.
Starbase capacity, please. Nice, you're playing it right now. Excellent.
Initiating
I think I'll replace this food tile with this, perhaps? I don't really need as many food tiles as I have.
Initiating communications.
Are they moving? Here's getting some people. Okay, yeah, I guess we can let people move from elsewhere here. This will be an energy planet, so we'll just go crazy on the energy. Might as well.
Construction complete.
Come on, guys. Keep working the Betharian stone. Don't be a fool. Should probably put somebody actually up here instead. Like I like what's it called? Unity. It's pretty useful stuff to focus on.
Construction complete. Technology discovered.
More engineering. Nice.
Initiating communications.
Just get some engineering things in. My guys are supposed to be good at engineering, so let's focus them on that.
Construction complete.
There we go, synthetic. I've been waiting for that tech for a while. I like the cyber cybernetic stuff. I think going full synthetic might not provide as good of bonuses. 5% research speed, 5% minerals, makes them live longer. As soon as they switch over to being synthetic, they live forever, but there's a percent chance that they might just die randomly, and right now our average leader lifespan is pretty good. It's at 230. Not bad.
Initiating communications.
So we may not go the full synthetic route, but we will get some synthetic peoples.
Construction complete.
I think I should have actually increased my my shipyards, my star bases a while ago. I have room to increase my anchorage, and I'm over my limit, so should have done this as soon as I hit that limit. That's how you learn. You make mistakes.
Technology discovered.
Let's extend our deal.
Construction complete. Initiating communications.
I might get rid of some of these robots here and make this like just like a crazy research planet. Everything should be research with this right here. Yeah, we'll put both of those on this stuff.
Initiating communications.
The homeworld is a pretty excellent research center right now, and I think we'll focus on that as long as we can.
Construction complete.
Hyper focusing these things, I think, is a good strategy.
Construction complete. Initiating communications. Initiating communications.
You got a lot of stuff on this planet.
Construction complete.
Gotta get this stuff.
Initiating communications. Initiating communications. Initiating communications.
Do I want to integrate these guys now? I mean, they add a little bit of fleet power actually, so I think no. There's no need to. No urgency. Once I have the synthetics, so I should probably complete the limbo thing. One more and we'll complete this. Should probably send scientists around this stuff.
Construction complete.
There's one we can't get to from here.
Initiating communications.
Well, if we can't get to it, let's just stay here then.
Initiating communications.
Which is what they're doing. Great, perfect. It's like they knew what I wanted before I did. And we're at our energy limit, huh? That's good. Oh no, mandate unfulfilled. That's sad. Let's change this 18.
Initiating communications.
To a continental. Do I have the Gaia World one yet? The ability to do... No! The World Shaper needs climate restoration. So once I get that, I can make all my worlds better. We accept. Expensive, but we accept. Yay, now we got all the things that we need for the project. Cool.
Log updated.
Do I have a science ship around here? Kinda. Let's go there. And we'll come back here, I guess. Yes, that's a good planet to end on. So go there and then back. Also homeworld. I think you want to change your stuff. I wonder if there's another place that I'm settling. I could bring them over here. Disassemble. Disassemble.
Initiating communications.
People will eventually fill in those spots. Just kind of hoping that the cache would stay over our planets. But it's probably gonna go to somewhere else that's close by and pretty good, I guess. At least I hope. I don't know.
Construction complete. Initiating communications. Technology
Oh wow,
discovered.
I can have a lot more star bases all of a sudden. Let's upgrade this one. This one. And I guess this one here. This will be my upgrades.
Initiating communications. Initiating
And
communications.
climate restoration would allow me to go for the Gaia world stuff if I felt like changing the worlds that I'm on. It makes some of my pops a little bit less happy for a little bit of time, but I think it would be worth it. I think we'd get more out of it in the long term. It's hard to say though.
Technology discovered.
More technology. Yay. Synthetics. That's cool. Let's get the robot mod point.
Initiating communications.
There's the scientist I'm looking for. Survey this. Do that. And then assist research. The drums of war. Oh wow, really? Already? A con? Psychic energy. The Kemplar. Strong words. What happened to She of the Void? Where's your home? Kemplar? Ah, the horde is over here. Far, far away from us. Okay. That's not terrible.
Initiating communications.
I mean, it's not great, but it's manageable. We can live with it.
Construction complete.
Wait, are synthetics good at research? Stop disassembling them.
Construction complete.
Yay, they're happy again.
Initiating communications. Construction complete.
So many robots. I'm not playing Fnatic Purifier now. Darwin 0704. I am playing a Xenophile. I like playing whatchamacallit. That just got a lot better. Boomer just got a lot better. We're playing Xenophiles and Egalitarians this time around. Sweet. New combat skills for Boomer. Is that Boomer? Hey Boomer, you're a massive looking slug thing.
Anomaly detected.
It's ridiculous size. Also, construction ship. Start making your way over here.
Initiating
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fnatic Purifier's fun. You should check out my series on YouTube. The multiplayer one where I played Fanatic Purifier. That one was pretty ridiculous. Pretty fun. Definitely got some nice advantages from being a Fanatic Purifier. This is their homeworld. Yay! We found it. Good for us. It's a nice one too. Lots of research there. I wonder if Trappist can keep up with the rest of my fleets now. In the past I had problems with it just being too slow.
Initiating communications.
I don't think I can see those details, can I? Nah. The ship mods, I'm not using any ship mods in this one actually. I know, right? It's weird, but I like playing vanilla. I've been playing around with some mods with some people on some of the multiplayer series that I host, but for the most part I don't use them.
War has broken out.
What kind of mods do you use? I've played with two recently, one that changed the policies and one that just made the UI a little bit easier to understand. And I wonder how these robots are being treated. Servitude droid. We have 6 droids. Why do we have 6 droids? Oh, because we're building droids on this one planet, I assume. Whoops. Stop making droids. Make synthetics. I believe synthetics are superior. Mineral 20%. Mineral 15%. Alright, yeah, build me some synthetics then. The droids somewhere. It said 6 of them, but I don't know where they are. Oh, it's because they're being built, that's why. That ship was Boomer, which is a friendly, whatchamacallit, flagella amoeba thing. I got it from like some event chain that has to do with them. Like you can either try to hunt them down or try to pacify them, and if you make them friendly then you can get a friendly amoeba. I didn't know it went up to 4.3k in strength. That's pretty awesome. I've only seen them get up to like 500 fleet power, which is still pretty good. We're gonna upload these guys as neural patterns, I think, right? And maybe clear out some space for them. Let's see if they can go in this space. Upload the neural patterns.
Log updated.
1 month, and then we'll have these guys.
Special project complete.
We can either send them away or keep them in our empire. Trappist VI. Sure, why not? You can join us. We would be honored. Mechanical, they're awakened. We can't make any more of them, but we could bring them to elsewhere. We might be able to turn people into them though. We want to make more of you, you 3 awoken bots. You can't build them, unfortunately. But I can put them on 3 different tiles if I want to. Clicking on the things. Oh, because I got this thing open. It's being funny. We'll send one of... Well, why don't we send them all into the home planet? Resettle. Oh, our resettlement policy is not allowed. But I was resettling earlier. When did that change? Maybe it's because it was for robots earlier and now they're not robots? I bet that made some people mad doing that way. No, we don't want one of these guys here. Go away. Alright, we'll fill in that space there with these things. Silly human. You don't do the job nearly as good. Now we can resettle. You come to our homeworld. Put you there. Take Gemma. Put them there. I'll be able to find a different planet to put them on, but I don't want Trappist being one of ours. Let's move a couple of these guys to the homeworld. Right there. And right there, I think. Cool. Now we got our planet set up. Well, that's my alarm for 2 hours. I think I will wrap up the episode for YouTube here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. See you around for the next one.